that is. I want to respect your time. So the first thing I just want you to know is if you haven't gone to Canva before, it's super, super easy. And the biggest thing is you're going to go to canva.com and you're going to go ahead and you can search up here for templates. So I like to go to canva.com and you could search vision board, for example. Okay, and vision board, and you're going to see a whole bunch of options pop up here. It's just taking a hot minute. Okay, so you can see here, there's lots of different templates. You can make it for your screensaver of your phone. You can make it for your wallpaper on your computer. You can have words on it, or you can have just pictures. So it's really your, it's kind of your thing, and it's whatever you want to make of it. Okay, so I really, really love that Canva makes it easy for us. Another option would be to type in collage. So if you just type in photo collage, it'll show a whole bunch of different options that you can choose. And so here you go, there's a vision board with a statement, just photo collages. You could do a year. So you could almost like make a goal for the like 2023. You could have January, February, March, like something you want to check off your bucket list and kind of plan your own adventure. So there's lots of different choices, which is kind of makes it fun for you to kind of create your own. But I am going to make it super, super simple for you tonight. I'm going to walk you through how you can make a vision board. And here's a sample. So this is just like a piece of paper, okay? So we went ahead and we grabbed some magazines from a girlfriend. I printed out some of my Canva that I'm going to show you. So I created my own collages and I printed those collages so that I could put it on paper. Okay, so you can do paper copy or you can use Canva. But for tonight, I'm going to show you how I use Canva to create not only those categories and those photo collages that I use for my own, but I'm also going to share with you the template link so you can create yours without having to recreate the wheel. Okay, so here we go. Let's open this up. Hopefully this is going to show you. And I'm opening the right one. Okay, nope, I opened the wrong one. Sorry, guys. I went and I diverted because I wanted to show you how to use Canva to search. Okay, so for those that are tuning in, you haven't missed much. We're just going over how to create a vision board using Canva. Now, of course, you can do this with paper and pen. You can do this any which way that you like, but this is the right one. Okay, so you can see that I've got lots of different options on Canva. I love it. You do not need to have a paid version. You can have a free version, but I am going to share with you in here under more. This is something I learned recently, that you can send a template, which does not impact your ability. Okay, so I went ahead and I dropped it in the chat, the link for the template. So if you want to follow along at the same time, you can. So you'll see here on Canva that we have a vision board. And with that vision board, you can base it on pillars. So you could have goals on your health, on your home, like renovations or decor. We want to rebuild our deck this year, so that's definitely on my vision board. Money, maybe financial goals to pay off debt or to have savings or pay things more with cash. Work, family, and fun. Okay, so this is kind of some of the pillars that I like to follow. And then I like to kind of break it down a little bit further. So here you can see a sample. This is a sample vision board. And how I found that, again, is I just went over here on the top left and I clicked vision board. And there's lots of different templates here. Okay, so you can use them. If it has a pro, it means you need to have a paid version. Otherwise, it will show a watermark. Okay, so you can click the pro, but it's going to have a watermark, which is kind of ugly if you don't have a pro account. So you'll want to go with the ones that don't have a crown, so you have no watermarks. Okay, now here you can add a page up at the top. So you could add a page, click this, and it's going to pop up a option for you. Okay, so you could almost create your branding colors. You can drag photos over. So if you click photos on the left-hand side, here's a picture that I just grabbed, but you could also type in fun, for example. And again, you're going to look for pictures that don't have a crown. And so maybe fun for you is Let's see what might be fun. Going to the beach. Okay. So that's a feeling. There's a feeling there of freedom, being able to be on the beach in the fall, right? Or the spring. So maybe that's on your vision. So you can drag a picture over from over here into any of these pictures. Okay. So maybe it's having fun with your family. You can drag that picture over. So other words that you might want to search is like health. Okay. So if I type in the word health or healthy eating, okay, you could type in that, where maybe, see, this one has a crown again. So I do have a paid version. So I can drag that picture over. But if you do not have a paid version, it would have watermark over top of it. So just for the sense of purposes for us, let's do healthy eating with friends, maybe on your vision board. Okay. So whatever your pillars are up here, health, home, money, work, family, fun, maybe have a different category. I'm not sure. But whatever your pillars are, your concepts you want to visualize, it's really manifesting it into your life. So if I go back to last year's vision board, I made it in November of 2021. And in January, when I usually make my vision board on January 1st, last year we were a little bit early because my family was out in November instead, and we do it together. But it was neat to see that November 30th, my husband bought me a spin bike, which was on my vision board November 11th. Not something I asked for, not something that I was a part of. It was something that he knew I wanted because I had talked about it in the past, and he went ahead and purchased. So sometimes your vision will come true without even putting effort into it, just because you placed it on here as like a wish. Okay. The more you look at your vision board, the more likely it is to be manifested because you're kind of attracting it to you. Now, I've never won the lottery from putting it on my vision board, so there is a caveat there, but you never know, right? You don't know unless you manifest it, you say that's a goal of yours, whatever it may be, and you kind of list it out or you pay attention to it on a regular basis. Okay, so you can create different templates, but I wanted to just show you an example. So there's one template here. If you wanted to duplicate it and make multiple pages, you can just by clicking the duplicate. Okay. If you want to get rid of a page, you can trash it by clicking the trash button. And if you want to create more, you can add more pages and then go back to design and click any of these things. Okay. So I had clicked this one right here, 2023, and they added these pictures in. So these are generic photos, not of me or my family. A car on a road trip across BC is something that I love to do and haven't done for years. Anywhere that there's a pool with water, I'm there. Okay, that's my favorite thing. Hiking is something that I love to do. Having fun with my family. Saving money is something I'm really passionate about. Exercise, taking bold moves, and being around other people that want to celebrate and encourage each other. Okay, so this is a very simple vision board, but has meaning to me. Okay. Now, this is a bit more complicated and definitely possible. So over here in uploads, you can upload photos to your vision board by clicking upload files, okay, and dragging them over, okay? So this is my friends. I love hanging out with them and going on date nights as a group, sometimes with their husbands and sometimes without. And so this is a picture that I dragged over from uploading because I want more of that to happen. Okay, this 66, some people may live on Route 66, but it's actually the number 66 that has meaning to me because that's what I'm working towards, a certain amount of people I want to attract to my business. Okay, I always want to earn an incentive trip with our company. And so this is the most recent photo. I love having retreats. Okay, so this is a really great reminder of a retreat I went to, being present, but also being active. Okay, so it's my feet, my team bigger, and then just being relaxed and having fun. Okay, so these are pictures that I uploaded. They're more personal to me that then I printed out and I put on my board. Okay, so if you want to be paper, you can do these and print them out and then take magazine cutouts and paste it around it. Okay, now this board, I could put in either a, you could put them in little pictures, right? You could print out this by itself and put that in a frame and put it on your desk or on your wall, or you can print it out and tape it to the wall, or you can save it, download it, and upload as part of your wallpaper on your computer. Okay, so there's lots of different ways that you can use your vision board. The key is to make it, to look at it often, the more often, the better, and then to believe in it. Okay, so don't just think like this will never happen, because you're creating negative energy towards your vision. Instead, you want to attract the energy that you want in your life. Okay, so don't have on here things that are like stressing you out, right? You want to have things that are like, yes. Okay, so saving money is an empowerment feeling. It's not a negative feeling. But having the word debt, I would personally not put the word debt on my vision board, because I don't want to attract a debt to me, right? I want to put and pay it off. Okay, so maybe it's paying for something, like paying at the bank, paying something off, or a $0 balance, or a black balance in a bank account, or maybe you have a savings goal, right, of 10,000 saved. You could put words that you want to attract, but you wouldn't want to put things you want to avoid, in my opinion, on your vision board. Okay, so only things that you want to attract. Okay, so some of them may be pictures of you. Some of them may be pictures from the stock. Remember over here where you click photos, you could do like wine at night. Okay, so I love to have wine with friends. That's where I got this picture over here. But you could go ahead and you could grab any of these pictures that ideally do not have that crown, so that you don't have the watermark. Okay, so there's lots of different ways that you can do it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It could be about your home. It could be adventure, renovations, experiences, adventures, whatever, right? Health, fitness, whatever it is that matters to you. Your vision board is your vision board. My vision is my vision board. And there's no perfect one out there. The perfect one is the one you create for yourself with intention, and the simpler, the better. Okay, don't overanalyze it. Don't overcomplicate it. Keep it simple. Okay, so let's stop sharing for a second and see if there's any questions in the chat. Okay, so if you have questions about the vision board process, or where to start, or one thing that holds you back, go ahead and share that in the chat. But otherwise, I just want to see you create one. And then when you're done, I want you to either share it with me or just message me personally and just say, I did it, I'm finished. Like, your vision board is your vision board, okay? So keeping it simple. I hope that was helpful. And if you do have more questions, feel free to let me know.